auction team, a warm welcome indeed to our sale by public auction here this afternoon. I'm Kerry Greenhalgh, delighted to be conducting proceedings here today, and a warm introduction indeed to our vendor's principal marketing agent, Mattie's here. Never in the limelight, Mattie. Mattie's certainly had the pleasure of marketing the property over the past few weeks, and she's had great support from the wider Hardcourts team. Well, buyers, the format for today's auction is very, very straightforward. Shortly I'll be covering off the legal particulars and the terms of your bidding, a brief overview of the property on offer, and then I'll be certainly looking to get your arms unfolded, get those hands out of the pockets, a little bit of exercise this afternoon. I just call it bidding. Well, buyers, the format for today's auction very, very straightforward. Shortly I'll be covering off the legal particulars and the terms of your bidding, a brief overview of the property, then we'll move on to the most important part of today's proceedings. As far as our documentation is concerned, today's auction conducted within the strict guidelines of the best practice guide for auction. We've made that document available to you, and of course we've also made our very, very straightforward unconditional contract for sale available. And that tells us we are offering number 132 Exmouth Road here in Northcote. The property is an estate and freehold on all that parcel of land, being some 607 square metres more or less, more formally described as lot 62 on deposit plan 50230, all that information contained and described in certificate of title volume 4D folio 607 of the North Auckland Registry. As far as our chattel list is concerned, no alterations to the draft circulated. What I am obliged to point out at this point in time, I'm sure you're all aware, clauses 8.1 and 8.3 in the contract have been deleted, or most importantly, the terms under which we bid and buy here this afternoon. Our property is offered for sale by public auction and subject to our owner's reserve price. The highest bidder that I accept will be the purchaser. I may nominate a sum from time to time by which the bidding can be raised and also able to refuse any bid. The auctioneer or licensed agent acting for our owner may submit a bid on behalf of any other person. That clause simply refers to any registered phone bidders. None registered here today. You're all here in the flesh. Love to see that. There may be Hardcourts sales consultants bidding under instruction from their buyers. Our owner is also able to withdraw the property from sale before it's been sold without declaring their reserve price. The vendor reserves the right to bid exclusively through the auctioneer. Again, a brief explanation. That clause refers to vendor bidding. If I do exercise my right to bid on behalf of our owners here this afternoon, firstly I'll make it very, very clear if I'm doing so. Secondly, always at a level below the reserve price. If a dispute arises concerning any bid, I'll either determine that dispute or re-offer the property at the last undisputed bid. The gavel comes down in your favour. You've won the gold medal here this afternoon. We'll expect you to sign the contract recording the sale unless you've made prior arrangements, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price. Now, settlement terms on the basis of retaining our current tenant, who I need to point out to you again on our periodic tenancy agreement. If you retain the current tenant, we can offer you from as soon as 7 days out to and including 60 days or 2 months from today. If your preference is for vacant possession, we are obliged to give the tenant 45 days notice, and settlement terms will be 45 days to 60 days from today. Why is it? As far as they're the terms and conditions under which we bid and buy here this afternoon, and certainly one of the big pluses of any property in any area is location, and certainly we've got that in oodles, in bundles here this afternoon. I'm sure there's some neighbours here today, are there? Go on, neighbours, don't be shy. There's one at the back there. Sir, you've been here for any period of time? How many? 30. Maddie, you better talk to that man straight after the office. He's been here too long. I think, buyers, but I asked the question for a reason. I think that's fairly indicative of the area. Once people get here, very, very hard to move them out. So whether you're looking for a rental investment or perhaps a permanent roof over your family's head, commend you on your decision to be here this afternoon. Unfortunately, I can only sell it to one of you. You'll need to get into the bidding early, I would suggest. Great rental investment, current tenant, absolutely immaculate out the back there. Big house with plenty of rooms. I need another hand to count the bedrooms in the front house. Whatever your choice, as I say, a great location, great investment property, or a long-term do-up. In those respects, your opportunity to add value over a period of time. The market's moving. You need to get into the market. You need to make decisions. There's no prizes for getting the silver or the bronze at auctions these days, unfortunately. I can only sell it to one of you here this afternoon. You haven't bid at an auction before. Extremely simple process. Certainly man folded arms aren't a good look. Hands out of the pockets. Who'd like to call an opening bid here for number 132 Exmouth Road in Northgate? Happy to start where you're comfortable. Just come along to see me. I'm absolutely overwhelmed. Who'd like to start the bidding here this afternoon? 700,000 fair start anywhere. Who'd like to go 700? Sir at the back, you'd like to keep the values up in the area, probably a good place to start. Who'd like 700? Sir, the first bid's always the hardest. I understand that. You're on the way, 700,000. Perhaps another 10 just to get you in at 700. Who'd like to go 10? 710 here, easy decision on a Sunday afternoon. Sir, back to you for 20. Straight away at 20. 720, 30, sir, if you like. Wouldn't be dallying at this stage. 730, easy decision. Yes, we'd like to go more. $720,000. Are we all done here once? Second time, 720.50 at 750. Have to take 10 of it held true at 750. Who'd like to go 60, sir? 60 now at 760. Back with the starter at $760,000. Big location, plenty of rooms. 70. New bidder at 7. Don't dally at 770. Perhaps Matty, your buyer would like to go to 800 at 770. Are we all done, sir? 80. 780. 90. Thank you. 790 here at $790,000. Sir, around the update, you won't be sorry. Sunday afternoon, 800. Think of the neighbours, sir. Great location. Move into. They're worth another 10 on anyone's meeting.
795. Okay.
800, Matty will get there. They'll will be there first. 800. Only the quicker the dead. Unfortunately, the market got a check behind at $800,000. So 10. 810 here. At very critical at 810. At 810 behind in the dark glasses. So I can see every move you make. $810,000. Are we all done here? Once at 810. Second call at 810 here. 815. 815 on my left. Now's the time for a 5 if you like. Sir, 820, 825 if you like. Happy to take. 805 here. 820 here. Strength at 820. Been to Hardwood's bidding school like I can tell at 820. $820,000. Show strength. Bit of courage here on a Sunday afternoon. 820. Sir, one bid seldom twice. I'm sure you've learned that.
830.
830 here at 830. 840 the bid. That's the way at 840,000. Show strength, not weakness at 840. Go 50 straight away. Come back quickly at 850. Once at 840 here. 85 make it. 85?
858.
858, even better. 858, lucky for some. 860 as you like. 858. 860 at 860. 860, here's the bid. Plenty of bedrooms, plenty of scope in the property at 860. Everyone's a bit quiet at the back, haven't forgotten you. You're just here to enjoy the sunshine, or would you like to join in now? 860. 860. Once, 860 here. Second call, 860. Third and final time at 860. Just in time then. 870. 880, even luckier.
Say how you take 2,000.
You don't take 2,000, my poor. Tell you what, I can't. I'll take 5. 865. 865. Yes. 865 here. Think of a heart. 870. 870. 88 could be lucky at 870 here. Moving in the right direction, and that's north 870. I don't mind if we make a bit of extra noise, 870. Are we all done at 870 here once? So you expect an interest, Celia, come back in now. Twice at 870. Third and final time here, 870. So at $870,000, I'll refer your bid to our owners. Don't go